Hey Alex, I'm struggling to attract more students in my tuition center. What should I do to get more and more tuition students?
Hi Victoria. In order to do that, you will have to convince parents, students that your 1 hour of tuition session is more effective than your competitor's tuition session.
What does effective mean? I believe it is effective even today.
It may be effective, but is it more effective when compared to other tuition centers? Victoria, do you use 1 hour of session in your core activities, teaching and clarifying doubts?
To teach effectively, I use about 50% of my time in creating, checking, analyzing assessments, and remaining 50% in teaching, based on assessment results.
Very true. Okay, tell me, if before every tuition session somehow you get to know on which questions your students needed help, or what concepts they should be focusing on, then can you use your time more effectively?
Absolutely, Alex. Then I will use my 1 hour totally for helping my students' issues, and I don't have to bother about spending a lot of time in creating, checking assessments. But how is that possible?
Yes, it is quite possible. Have you heard of GeniusCorner?
What is GeniusCorner, and how exactly will it help me?
GeniusCorner learning platform can make 1 hour of your tuition session more effective compared to your competitors. Say tomorrow you have to teach geometry to your students. You go to Genius Corner and create geometry assessment for your students and ask them to give assessment at home so that before your tuition session you know where exactly they need help. Students go home and give assessment before they come for tuition session. 5 minutes before the tuition session, you click on Generate Report and look at the reports such as which questions did most of your students did wrong, what concepts are not clear to a particular student, what concepts are not clear to a majority of students. In addition, Genius Corner offers you a lot of other services also. Allows students to practice unlimited questions with detailed explanations. It's an adaptive learning platform, adjusts the difficulty level of questions based on individual performance. You can see a report of everything that student does at home, which will help you to understand your students better so that your sessions can be more effective. It allows students to challenge each other and stay passionate about learning. Even parents can have a look at what students have been doing, what assessments the teacher is creating for them. It helps students to know exactly where he stands in a subject, his strengths, weaknesses, and also gives them their relative performance with other students.
Thanks, Alex. All this is what I need. With Genius Corner, I can make every early tuition session of mine much more impactful. But Alex, I suppose all these offerings make Genius Corner really expensive then.
Not at all. It only costs rupees 450 per month and you can grant access to maximum of 10 students. How Genius Corner is a lot of value for your hard-earned money, helps you acquire more students, helps you showcase how your tuitions are different to justify your premium fees, frees up a lot of your time from manually creating, checking, analyzing assessments, helps you beat competition.
Wow! Now I know my teaching can be made more effective to attract more students. I'm going to get Genius Corner subscription today. But how do I reach them?
You can visit Genius Corner at www.geniuscorner.com or send an email at tuitions@geniuscorner.com or call them at 919871777715.